Hi guys, today I'm playing Hohokum on my PS TV. Hohokum was announced back in 2013. I remember seeing the trailer in E3 2013 and thinking I really like the look of this game. So I like indie games, and even games that are kind of artsy, things like Flower, Journey, I really enjoy these games. And when I saw Hohokum, I thought this looks like a pretty cool game and I was quite excited to actually play it. In September 2013 I had a chance to actually play it at a game show, and I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I only played it for a few minutes, but I thought, yeah, this is a cool game, I liked it. Then it actually came out in 2014 in August, and as soon as it came out I bought it, and I remember taking it to work with me on the train to play it. And my journey to work takes around 45 minutes or so, and I remember by the time I got to work, I was just done with this game. I did not enjoy it at all. It looks really pretty, but it just wasn't a fun game. The premise of the game is that you're controlling this kind of snake, and you need to take him through various worlds and complete random tasks to then move on to the next world. And once you complete all the tasks in all the worlds, you finish the game. But what I found was that some of the tasks were just so random that the solution just didn't really make much sense. So I remember the point where I stopped playing it is where I got stumped on a particular puzzle, and I got to work and then I looked up online how to beat that area, and the solution was just so random that I just thought, I don't really want to play this game anymore, that the game was just too obtuse to really make sense. It looks really pretty. This is just the first level. This is probably the most boring level in the game, but actually it looks really good. And the music is nice as well. It's a very kind of relaxing game, but I think just the fact that it didn't really make sense, it didn't have any kind of clear objectives, it kind of bothered me and I just didn't really enjoy it. The actual mechanics of the game are very simple. So you're moving the snake around with the left analog stick, and then you can make it go faster or slower. There isn't a lot more to the game, it's really just gliding around these areas and then figuring out what the puzzle is to then move on to the next area. I also found the load times can be pretty long on Vita, which can be a little bit frustrating. You know, at the time it came out, We had already had Journey, we had already had Flower, and so this being featured on Sony's E3 stage, it made me think that this would be kind of a special game as well. And it does look really amazing. The visuals are so striking. It's so nice to have a game with so much color in it. But it was just a shame that the gameplay was so one-dimensional, and then also that the design of the levels were just felt so kind of random. I think reviews for Hohokum were quite positive actually, so I'm probably in the minority not enjoying this game. So even though I didn't think it was that great, it may still be worth something to try, if you like this sort of game or if it looks like it's something that appeals to you, although it may be worth waiting for a sale. It may be a fault of mine, in terms of the way I approached the game and the way I played the game, that made me not like it. So coming at this game as a traditional game that I need to complete the levels and find the next area to go to, that's probably the wrong way to approach the game. I think you need to kind of just take it as a relaxing experience, that you're just going to float around this world, rather than I need to finish it, go to the next level. That for me is just not really how I enjoy playing games. So if you feel that that's something that would appeal to you, then this may be a game that you'd enjoy. I guess I want to be able to play the game and just have objectives and know what I'm doing and have that sense of achievement when I finish an area. Whereas this game just didn't really give me that. It just felt a bit too kind of random and all over the place. So guys, just to wrap up this video, on the positives for Hohokum, it's very simple to play, it's very easy to just jump in and play, it's not complex at all in terms of controls. It looks really nice, the sound is really nice, it's a very relaxing game if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. But then in terms of the negatives, it's just, for me it felt so obtuse and so random that it just didn't really make sense to me as a game. I didn't really enjoy just having to kind of search around with no real sense or order to the world or to the objectives of the game. And then I also found just the kind of controls and movement, although they're simple, I did find it a little bit boring as well. If it's something you haven't played, guys, it may be worth trying, waiting for a sale if you think this is something that'll appeal to you. But otherwise it's not a game that I would recommend. So, have you played Hohokum? And if so, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? Am I being a bit too harsh on the game? Leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.